From revitalized downtowns to agriculture and brand new amenities at some really great parks, Franklin County has a lot going on. Join me as I go around Franklin County. Just outside of the town of Franklinton, in its bustling downtown scene, is a place where volunteers have found a way to give back to their community. That's here at the Franklinton Community Garden.
I've been volunteering here since 2020, and I used to just live around the corner, so it's really nice to be able to get to know people, especially during the pandemic. A lot of the people who volunteer here are older, but there are a lot of kids too. I personally am a teacher, and so I bring my students out here. We have Boy Scout groups come out, Girl Scouts, even we've had a football team coming here and volunteering. So it really is a community effort. We have a group text with about 40 people in it, all volunteers, and that doesn't even include everybody.
And to keep this garden growing, Bernie Metters coordinates volunteers.
We started it as an individual, and then it's moved on, but we've been doing it about 6 years total. Here on this particular spot, about 5 years. Yeah. Well, we're growing about 20 altogether. Yeah. With the greens and yeah. Well, we grow broccoli, both broccolini and regular head broccoli, and collards, Brussels sprouts, beets, carrots, kale, cabbage, Chinese cabbage, a couple different varieties, bok choy, kohlrabi, summer squash, potatoes, corn, cucumbers, tomatoes, of course, then cantaloupes, watermelon.
Volunteers tend to this garden, and it's a garden in name, but the expansiveness of this is something that we're not used to seeing.
This community garden here at the Franklinton Senior Center is massive, as you can see. A lot of different vegetables grown out here, probably over 15 different types of vegetables, and you don't see this too often. This is a prime example of a good community garden for all people to look at.
Volunteers do a lot of hard work keeping these different crops up and to make them more bountiful and plentiful.
Excellent. That's what I would like to know.
So right now I'm just weeding the onions here. The onions are almost ready, as you can see, but whatever we plant next, it'll help if we've already weeded this so the weeds aren't coming back again.
They spend a lot of time and a lot of volunteer help out here, and Bernie does a good job of managing this community garden.
Volunteers are cultivating community collaboration.
It's not just about people getting fruits and vegetables, which is important, but it is a community thing too. People get to talk to each other and kind of really be Franklin County.
This community garden provides a lot of produce for a lot of the community in this area, a lot of people in this area, as well as the senior centers throughout the county, and as also to other seniors that are in need of potential healthy products to eat as well.
In the past couple of years, Franklin County Cooperative Extension has worked with North Carolina State University SNAP-Ed program to provide funding for Mr. Bernie and the community garden to get supplies that they needed, such as soil, compost, seeds, watering cans, anything that they needed to help enhance the garden. When I first met Mr. Bernie, he was funding everything out of his own pocket. So I thought it would be a great idea when this grant came along, and I thought he was the perfect candidate to provide the financial that he needed to help keep the garden going and to enhance their vision and to providing the needs for the community.
Bernie's service to the community has not gone unnoticed.
He just recently won the Governor's Volunteer Service Medallion Award and was recognized among 22 out of the entire state of North Carolina at the state capitol.
Why does Bernie volunteer?
People were always helping out our family, and we were helping other families, and it just grew up giving back. And if people want to come and volunteer, then we just, the phone number to reach us is 609-468-0761. Or they can come right here on Mason Street to the community garden and see any of us. Yeah.
The Franklinton Community Garden provides fresh fruits and vegetables to those in need every Saturday. This has been Around Franklin County. I'm James Hicks reporting from Franklinton.